It's played forward. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. And here's Griezmann. Plays it through. That'll be a throw. Griezmann. Dembele. And here's has a hit! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Messi really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
All the way back and they start again. PK. Longley. Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba goes looking. Knocks it away. She needs to get it forward quickly. It has a pop! He scored!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting. Now, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Barcelona have an early lead. Good start. Well, here is the raid we were told to expect. Shoots! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Jordi Alba. Longley. Forward it goes. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. And here's Griezmann! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
It's a promising run he's making on the right. So who's he picking out? And the through ball is intercepted. Dembele. Barcelona are already ahead. The perfect start.
What a good start to the game. I think their play has been fast and inventive, and this is a fine example of early intent. They've begun as they mean to go on, and another goal is on the cards.
Barcelona have got themselves in front very early here. Cleared away. hoists it forward. Barcelona scored early, of course, and the score is 1-0. That has put a stop to that. Going through. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. He's got through. Now it's Messi. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba does well there, alert. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. It's Dembele. And here's Messi. It's come loose. Dembele, Griezmann, and here's Messi. Messi plays it out to the wing. He's got the ball glued to his feet. And here's Griezmann with a shot! He has done it! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. He was never going to miss from there.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was, absolutely top-notch.
So that's two now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
He's caught him there, it's a free kick. Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba. Oh, really good feet from him. Jordi Alba looks to set one up. That's a throw. Dembele, over it comes. And he's there to clear it. Hoists it forward. PAKE does well to read it and intercepts. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Keeper's got good distance on that. Defending was strong and firm. PK. They've seen lots of the ball. Trying to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. It's being played forward. Oh, good interception. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And it's played forward. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Tries to get it forward quickly. PK goes looking. Jordi Alba. Forward it goes. Played to a promising move. Hoists it forward. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. PK. Dembele. And here's Griezmann. It's Dembele. It's a loose ball. And here's Messi. And Messi! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
There are a few waiting for it. And that is not finding anyone. Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba plays it forward. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And that is as far as they're going to go. Dembele. Barcelona are in control here on the brink of half-time. Looking for goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
Barcelona clearly seem to have lost their passing accuracy, something they're obviously going to have to fix pretty quickly now.
Well, that's where he wants it. Jordi Alba. Dembele. PK. And it's played forward. Oh, it's Griezmann! Oh, intense. That's the wrong outcome.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
Hoists it forward. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Messi. Griezmann has created one goal already. Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Griezmann. Dembele hoists it forward. It's Dembele. The first 45 minutes are up. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Barcelona sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. The action has already resumed here. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Over to the left. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And it's played forward. Might get the better of his opposite number. Griezmann. Lobs it in gently. And that's been levered clear. Dembele, it's in into the middle. Has he found his man? Longley gets into the right position to intercept. Chance to break. Longley goes looking. Jordi Alba. Longley. Jordi Alba. Longley. Jordi Alba. Well, it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Forward it goes. Jordi Alba. Dinks one in. Cut out in the nick of time. Hoists it forward. Looking to get, and the shot! And in it goes! The second half sparked straight into life. We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Well played, he saw that coming. And back to base. Keeper sends it forward. And here's Messi. And here's Griezmann. Gets it back.
Griezmann really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Battles to win it back. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Well positioned to make that interception. PK. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, and they finally reacted, but they could have been more switched on before he scored.
Plays a clever pass. And that has been cleared. It looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Looks to bypass the midfield. Accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Looks to clip it forward. Delivers across. Keeper sees it all the way. Now it's Griezmann. And he has been fouled there. He's gone for goal. That was travelling. Forward it goes. Dembele. And it's played forward. Right through the middle. He's gone for it! A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, I think I'd feel that way too. Not that I thrived in one-on-one situations.
Tries to get it forward quickly. PK plays it forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Hoists it forward. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Dembele. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Looking for a decent ball in. Forward it goes. Longley. Jordi Alba. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Well, that's a foul, free kick's been given. Has got rid of that. Griezmann. Dembele. Played in with accuracy. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. To get it forward quickly. Cleared without complication. He's found his man, cuts it out. Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Barcelona seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Gorgeous control there. Chance to play it in. Whipped in. Oh, smart save. Now the breakaway. Griezmann. Well, Simpson in a good position.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
He's in, surely! Oh, that's a fine challenge. Now it's Griezmann. Jordi Alba. And it's Messi. And here's Jordi Alba. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Ball is over the line. Jordi Alba. Plenty waiting in the middle. Jordi Alba delivers. Get that clear. Longley. Going for goal! And they've been caught out here.
Barcelona are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Hoists it forward. And here's Griezmann. Griezmann shapes to shoot! They've done it!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Barcelona on 2 up and into a position of real strength. Looks to dink one in. Aimed in towards the centre. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Ter Stegen gets it upfield. Here's Messi. Messi, real chance! And that would have been game, set and match.
Messi clearly is aware of how important that was. He'll be hoping that it won't come back to haunt him.
Hoisted clear. And it's Griezmann. It's Griezmann! Oh, he's managed to miss it. A foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Look at the defender bombing forward. He's had that, hits one! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
And he could have eased the pressure on his team by taking them within one of an equaliser.
No foul, says the referee. Now it's Messi. Messi. Jordi Alba.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting. It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Jordi has a pop! Just couldn't quite turn it in.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's played forward. And it's Messi. He's had a shot! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Barcelona are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heavy.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Barcelona grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Tries to dink it in. Receives it from behind. This could be their final throw of the dice. He just whacks it away. Plays it into the box. And it's hoisted clear. It's a promising ball. Jordi Alba. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Well, that's where he wants it. PK. Forward it goes. He's made sure that that won't get through. Got options in the box if he gets his head up. Longley is there and he can... And time is up. Barcelona have won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponent. There's the whistle. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, I'm not sure that words can do this fella justice, Peter. Lionel Messi is one of the all-time greats, that's for sure. A fantastic dribbler with a killer eye for a pass, and obviously a lethal finisher too. Everyone knows what he's capable of, but stopping him's a very different matter. This opposition defence will not be looking forward to this one, I can assure you.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? He gets past his man. Battles to win it back. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Jordi Alba. Gets it back. Got options out wide. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Towering header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Now it's Griezmann, and it's Messi. Well, that's a foul, free kick's been given. Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba goes for goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Messi, he's had a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
It forward. Floats one over. A chance to play it in. And he's there to cut it out. Dembele. And here's Griezmann. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Dembele drives it forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And it's Griezmann. Over to the left. Jordi Alba. So who's he picking out? Jordi Alba delivers. Knocks it away. Dembele. Keeps everyone guessing. Messi. Cleared without complication. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Dembele. So it is still 0-0. Aimed in towards the centre. Looking for a corner. Oh, smart save. Messi. Messi's... Oh, shooting chance! And how good was that? That is a gem! An absolute gem! Barcelona are in front. Oh, that is out of this world. Terrific improvisation and execution. So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Help's available out wide. Ter Stegen has that under control. Griezmann goes long, doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Tries to stroke it through. Play for a goal kick. Has he found his man? Here's Messi. Griezmann. It's Griezmann!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
There's a long ball. Going through. Crosses into the area. Cleared away. Longley drives it towards the front, cuts it out. Hoists it forward. And here's Griezmann. He's had a look. Big chance! They've done it! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Well, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled tricky.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. And it's played forward. And it's got through. PAKE attempts a clearance. Throw in. And that has been cleared. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Danger averted for now. Gets the better of his man. Messi. Plenty waiting in the middle. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Jordi Alba. Short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Forward it goes. Good idea, just poorly executed. PK. Played in with accuracy. Gets wrestled off the ball. Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann spreads it towards the left. Tries to get it forward quickly. More than happy to take the muscular approach. That's put paid to a promising move. Jordi Alba. Oh, good take in a good area. Forward it goes. And it's played forward. Has gone out. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Just brushed off the ball there. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Dembele drives it forward. Dembele. Here's Messi, and the finish! Plays it out to the wing, looking for space out wide. He's got options out wide. That intervention was very necessary. And it's Messi. Jordi Alba. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. But very promising.
Barcelona seem to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Time and again they are repelled. He's made sure that that won't get through. Hit into the middle. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Tries a shot! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Hoists it forward, looking to break out here. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. He's got it, and he's got time. Dembele. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Forward it goes. Messi. Tries to get it forward quickly. Throw. And here's Messi. Messi! That was venomous. To go with all this possession. Good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Tries to get it clear. Looks to clip it forward. Good challenge. He just stood firm. And he has been fouled there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. been levered clear. The defence can get it clear. The whistle goes for half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Oh, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Barcelona sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Very important change to either side during the break. Can he deliver? He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. He's in! The referee's awarded a free kick. Gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to
Crossbar
rein
comes
it in
to the
or
rescue.
suffer the consequences.
Can he find a finish now? Goalkeeper's ball. Jordi Alba. Griezmann. Goes for it! That is absolutely glorious! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And they are cruising away. Barcelona take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Deftly done. And it's got through. Gorgeous control there. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Great leap! The delivery beautifully. Got the finish all wrong.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Defending of... Oh, real danger here! It's got in! He's put through his own net!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Barcelona got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. Played into space out wide. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. PK. Longley drives it forward. It's got through to him. Griezmann. And it's played forward. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Jordi Alba goes looking. He's played him through. Looking for a decent ball in. Here's a clever pass. Chance! It's a goal!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Griezmann is being picked on here.
Yeah, and getting on the score sheet has clearly made him a marked man now.
Longley tries a pass forward. Just brushed off the ball there. Yeah, he's fouled him now. And here's Griezmann. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Tries to get it forward quickly. Lobs it in gently. PAKE gets it away. And it's hoisted clear. Tries to get it clear. They're not going to make any further progress now. Plays it out to the flank, and the through ball is intercepted. Ter Stegen gets it upfield, gets it back. Tries to dink it in. He just whacks it away. Messi. And it's Griezmann. And here's Griezmann. Jordi Alba. Now it's Messi. Has a hit! Yes! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Battles to win it back. Now it's Griezmann. Can't get the better of his opposite number. It's a good foot in there. Now it's Messi. Dembele. And here's Griezmann. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Challenge, he just stood firm. Dembele hoists it forward. Jordi Alba. Longley. Dembele. Tries to locate someone up front. Jordi Alba. Finds himself eased off the ball. Help's available out wide. There are a few waiting for it. Longley did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Forward it goes. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. To get it forward quickly. That is as far as they're going to go. PK. Dembele. Now it's Griezmann. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Dembele gets it back. Griezmann looks to get on the end of this. Jordi Alba. Dembele. Jordi Alba created one goal already. Longley. He's had that put on him, and Messi! And he's there to clear it. Out to the right, played back in. Griezmann! Oh, almost a sixth. Dembele. It'll be a throw-in. And that's another throw. Oh, what's going for goal? Dembele hoists it forward. Now it's Griezmann. He's got away. Timely intervention. Away from immediate danger. It's played forward. Good clearance and very necessary. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. He's got options out wide. Time to deliver. Messi now on a hat-trick. Dembele. Griezmann. He's pinged one through here. Well read, he sorted that out. The final 5 minutes. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Back into the middle. Plays it back. It's a loose ball. And it's been taken straight back. Now it's Griezmann. Jordi Alba. Longley. Jordi Alba. Forward it goes. Let's put a stop to that. Help's available out wide. Looking for a decent ball in. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Out to the left it goes. Oh, good interception. And that's that. Great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, and a result that was true to form. A big team beating a not-so-big team, and a lesson dealt.
So before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his input, and from us both, good afternoon. And that gets things running. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Jordi Alba. He's got such searing pace, Peter. He gets to the byline in the blink of an eye, and from there his crosses are pinpoint and very hard to defend against. This opposition defence is going to have its work cut out, trying to keep him quiet.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Dembele. And it's gone through. Gets up to head it! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Griezmann really showed that he wanted it more than anyone else, but maybe heading requires extra practice.
Forward it goes. Hoists it forward. Griezmann. Dembele. Lifting it over. He's had a look. Here's Messi. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Jordi Alba. Looks to set one up. The intervention was very necessary. And it's Griezmann. Messi. Finds himself eased off the ball. Just brushed off the ball there. Messi. Messi! Oh, that's amazing! A stellar strike from the skipper!
Well, from our impartial perch, you couldn't ask for a more spectacular start to a game. And with the skipper responsible too, it just lends the moment a bit more oomph. And let's hope it carries on in a similar vein.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Barcelona take the early advantage. Gets it back. Griezmann. Now it's Messi. Back to the keeper. And it's Griezmann. Looks to clip it forward. It has gone through to him. Clears it out of harm's way. Messi, and he's cut it out. And out to safety. PK. Plays it long. And he's there to clear it. And here's Messi. Hits one! Oh, nearly is nothing. Messi moves short. Jordi Alba. Timely intervention. Cleared without complication. Dembele not easily shrugged off the ball. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And here's Griezmann. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Barcelona making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, they've managed to get their noses in front early because they've been much quicker out of the stalls. They've set a high tempo and intensity and look as though they want it much more at the moment.
Longley. Now it's Messi. And here's Jordi Alba. Barcelona are ahead after a fine start here. So who's he picking out? Nice touch. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's had the... and Messi! And in it goes! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time laying things up. That's a cracking goal.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And it's hoisted clear. Steered in. And it's played forward. Now it's Griezmann. He's through. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Good ball. And it's Griezmann. Forward it goes. Clearance and very necessary. look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Right.
Dembele. He's got it, and they've been caught out here. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Battles to win it back. Oh, really good feet from him. There are a few waiting for it. Turns and goes back. Messi. Now it's Griezmann. And it's Griezmann. And here's Dembele. Nicely controlled. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Dembele goes looking. Let's put a stop to that. It'll be a throw-in. And here's Griezmann. Here's Messi.
Messi really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And the finish! Terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Now it's Messi. And here's Messi. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. He's made sure that that won't get through. Dembele. And here's Griezmann. He could be Messi! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Bit of possession this, but very little to show for it. He's left his man. gone out. Well, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Jordi Alba. Longley. And here's Griezmann. Had a shot.
Griezmann quickly realised that he could have a pop. Not his best.
Help's available out wide. Longley with the clearance. Keeps everyone guessing. Good ball, it's found its target. Plays it out to the wing. Messi, only with 2 goals under his belt. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And here's Griezmann. Messi. Shapes to shoot.
Well, I think when you're in that situation, all you can do is tip your hat to the keeper, because that was fantastic.
Get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. Ter Stegen sends that a long way. He's got options out wide. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Longley tries a pass forward. And it's played forward. Can he deliver? Hit into the middle. Well read, he sorted that out. Tries to get it forward quickly. PK. And here's Messi. Now it's Griezmann! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Forward it goes. He's not going to get that. Needs to get it forward quickly. And here's Messi. That's a good Messi! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
It's Jordi Alba.